Yo, what up, what up, what up? So, felt like it's time to, you know, do a video real quick, let y'all know some things. So on my mind, right, about what's going on in the times that we live in. Oh yeah, the spiritual warfare is real, you know what I mean? So they physically they physically try to do things to stop me from persevering, but it never works. They can cause delays, but they can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, they mark me with something that caused my face to break out. But it's healing though. You feel me? It's been taking like 2 weeks now. It's almost good though. So getting that done, man. I'm gonna have all the antibodies in my blood. So all the antibodies to probably cure everything. I'm probably walking around with it because they show be trying to get on me. But hey, as you can see, hey, hey, they be trying to take me up the game, bro. Hey, I'm sitting down. Hey, look, you see that? I'm sitting down on my consciousness in this vessel. I'm sitting down. You see this? That's sitting down. You feel me? So, anyways, the big chief here, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking with you on this ascended consciousness connection where we spiritually conscious. So, you know, what I wanted to do was get my ascended consciousness connection channel to be the main thing out of everything that I do. You know what I mean? WCPBLPD Word Chief Pharaoh B Leo Panther Dread. That's what the most I got consciousness let me know that I am. Feel me? Because I am what it says I am. You feel me? Because that's the great I am. The most high consciousness. You feel me? Because otherwise it's the most high what? The most high what? The most high God what? Most High God, what? God of the toilet bowl, Most High God of the cereal, the Most High God of, everything? Oh, that's consciousness in itself. Because, what exists without the awareness of it existing? Nothing, right? So nothing exists without consciousness being aware of it. So the Most High God, consciousness, you feel me? Because if I'm ever talking to it or trying to connect with it, I need to be connected with its awareness. I need to be connected with its consciousness. You feel me? So they can try to flip it and say, oh yeah, the awareness, whatever. The consciousness is the awareness. Okay. So if you want to say the word awareness, say the word awareness. It's still consciousness. You want to say the word consciousness, still means awareness, still the same thing. But everybody throughout history, I'm the first one to still let you know that the Most High God consciousness is really what it is. So big Ashe, and I'm the big chief. And remember, the body's the temple. So the body's the temple. Well, it starts in the spiritual before it becomes physical. So it starts in the conscious realm before it becomes in the physical realm. So as you see, the physical realm is catching up to the consciousness of this realm that we live in right now. Big Ashe. Take that message as it resonates. And remember, if it doesn't resonate, then you probably not on the ascended consciousness connection. Because if you choose not to ascend consciously, ain't no connection with you and me. Big Ashe. That's right. That's how it go. You feel me? We got free will. So with my free will, I don't what they say? They say they got a saying, they say flies and bees, right? And they say bees don't argue with flies trying to convince them that honey tastes better than shit. Big Ashe. But a lot of people don't even have the consciousness of knowing that honey is actually bee vomit. So with that saying, they're basically saying that bees don't waste their time trying to explain to flies why vomit tastes better than shit. Ashe, Ashe. So I just think the most I got consciousness that in this life, I'm not a bee or a fly. So I consciously choose not to eat vomit or shit. But technically, I do be eating vomit when I be putting honey on some of my food. Take that as it resonates. I don't eat shit, but I will eat a lobster. I don't eat shit, but I will eat a shrimp. I don't eat shit, but I will eat a pig or the swine. You feel me? I will eat that. You know what I mean? But I don't eat shit. But if you are what you eat, damn, I done ate vomit and shit indirectly, right? Big ass Shay. So, with that being said, I choose not to eat shrimp and lobster and pig or swine often. You know what I'm saying? I don't be eating that all the time. Feel me? But they do have another saying that if it's cooked right, you'll eat anything. And I believe that can be true. Because if it cooked right, it'll be well cooked, it'll smell good. And if it's well cooked and smell good with the right seasoning, it'll mess around and taste good. And then if you're ignorant of what it is, you really wouldn't eat it. It really come down to trusting who you got it from, right? At the end of the day, you got free will. Ain't nobody perfect. We all done did something we shouldn't do, right? We done all did something to our body that wasn't the most healthiest thing to do, right? We all know right from wrong, right? But we all have done wrong, right? And then we all have ended up being right when we was doing what they said was wrong, right? So it still come down to situations, circumstances, and what's the outcomes. That's why I be trying to point out to y'all that it's the intention that is what matters. That's right. The intentions. Yes. See, people are stuck on the feelings. Like, oh, I feel like what you're doing is rude. Okay, that's how you feel. You feel like what someone is doing is rude, right? But when you analyze the actions and you find out what their goals is, it'll help you be able to understand the intentions behind it. And then when you understand the intentions, now you can get an idea on what they was directing towards you. You feel me? Like when somebody's being racist and they throw a racial slur at you. A racist person's intentions is to flutter you, throw you off your game, hold you back, lower yourself, basically be negative. That's all a racist person's intention towards you is. A racist person's intention towards you is to be negative to you. When, where, and how, that all come down to opportunity, timing, and free will. But the point is, the intentions of a racist person is to be negative towards whatever group that they racist towards. Big Ashe, big Ashe. Okay, that's how it goes. So a supportive person intentions are to help grow, uplift, or help another person prosper. So when someone's supportive of you, their intentions is to increase your prosperity. What way, when, and how comes down to free will, timing, and opportunity. So it still comes back to intentions. So something that may intend something good for me may seem as if they was intended something bad for you. For example, if you're racist and you happen to see that I'm a melanated being that's proud to be who I am, and you're sitting next to a person who's not racist and they're watching my video and they hit the like button and they subscribe and then they give a comment saying keep up the good work and stay positive so we could persevere together, that's their intentions of being positive towards perseverance involving the ascended consciousness connection, where we are spiritually conscious, and the big chief with those involved, including they self, by hitting the like button and commenting that they in support and they rooting for us. That make them a part of us until they separate. Big Ashe, Big Ashe. Now,